Good day. Today, we will be discussing about the positive economic impact of tourism on the economy. Employment, currency exchange, imports, and taxes are just a few of the ways that tourism can bring money into destination. The importance of tourism on the economy is invaluable. Bakit? Dahil sa tourism, kaya lumalago ang ekonomiya ng isang bansa. It helps the local economy to stabilize kasi dahil sa tourism, maraming mga tao ang mabibigyan ng trabaho kapag may mga nagtayo ng negosyo that are related to tourism industry. Meron tayong tinatawag na RA number 9593 or Tourism Act of 2009 na inaprubahan ni former President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo noong May 12, 2009. So para saan nga ba ang Tourism Act of 2009? Ang goal ng Tourism Act of 2009 is mag-create ng framework na tutulong sa pag-develop ng isang tourism industry na sinusuportahan ng United Nations World Tourism Organization. So, ano nga ba ang mako-contribute ng Tourism Act of 2009 sa Philippine tourism? First one is, it can ensure the development of Philippine tourism. Next is, it can promote tourism industry. Last is, it create a favorable image of the Philippine industry.
So, dynamic effects refers to the longer-term macro-level effects, such as general enhancement skills within the economy, provision of better social service like health, education, security, and infrastructure like roads and airports or internet. Ito yung mga pangmatagalang epektos tapos tulad ng pangkahalatang kasanayan sa pagpapahusay sa loob ng ekonomiya, pagbibigay ng magandang serbisyo sa panlipunan, o kaya infrastruktura.
Beneficial exchange earnings. Number 1. Foreign exchange earnings. Foreign exchange earnings are the monetary gains obtained by selling goods and services or by exchanging currencies in a global market. Foreign exchange rate or forex rates are an important aspect of the world economy and equally holds its importance in the travel and tourism sector. It helps determine the economic valuation and health of a country and its people.
Sa direct travel of tourism contribution, andito daw yung mga contribute ng tourism, like commodities like accommodation, transportation, entertainment, and attraction. So, nandito pumapaloob yung food, yung mga sasakyan, like airplane. So, andito din yung pag-entertain sa mga tao. So, andito din yung mga places na gusto mong puntahan dahil na-attract ka. That's attraction. So, dito naman tayo sa industry. Nandito yung hotel and catering, retail, transportation service, business service. So, nandito yung services. So, dito naman tayo sa source of spending. Residents, domestic, TNT spending, business, domestic travel spending, visitor exports or individual government TNT spendings. So, ayan yun. Dito naman tayo sa indirect. So, travel and tourism contribution. TNT investment spending, government collective TNT spending, andito din yung impact of purchase from suppliers. So, andito din yung induced contribution spending of direct and indirect employees. Andito din pumapalaw yung food beverage. So, andito din yung recreation, clothing, housing, household goods. So, nandito yung pumapasok yung mga binibenta or iba pa. So, nandito naman yung total travel and tourism contribution. Nandito yung to GDP. Nandito din yung employment.
Contribution to government revenues. Tourism can help to raise money that it then invested elsewhere by the government. There are two main ways that this money is accumulated. The first one is direct contributions, are generated by taxes on incomes from tourism employment and businesses and things such as departure taxes. This means that yung mga activities, products, or services na related sa tourism industry ay may effect sa ekonomiya ng isang bansa. For example, yung pera na kinikita ng hotels, restaurants, travel agencies, and other services na binabayaran ng mga tourists ay tinatawag na direct effect. Next one is indirect contributions, come from goods and services supplied to tourists which are not related to the tourism industry. Indirect effect, ito yung mga kita na galing sa ibang mga suppliers na related sa tourism goods and services katulad ng mga foods and beverages. For example, we talk about the hotels. So kung sino ang suppliers ng hotel, sila rin ay nakakatulong sa paglago ng tourism activity like furniture store who provide furniture sa mga hotels. They also have income. Last is induced contributions. This accounts for money spent by the people who are employed in the tourism industry. This might include costs for housing, food, clothing, and leisure activities, among others. It means na ito yung kinikita ng mga local residents na nakukuha nila sa paglaki at pag-asenso ng tourism industry.
Employment generation. The rapid expansion of international tourism has led to significant employee creation. Ito yung mga natural process of social development, the variety of wants that humans bring into the world that create job opportunities for others to fill those needs. And there are two types of employment in tourism industry. The direct employment and indirect employment. But the first one is direct employment. Direct employment includes jobs that are immediately associated with the tourism industry. Ito yung mga generated directly from the consumption of spending of visitors and government. For example, the travel agent, the receptionist and manager of an hotel who deal directly with the visitors. The indirect employment includes jobs which are not technically based in the tourism industry but are related to the tourism industry. Ito yung mga nagka-compromise to all jobs where the workers are engaged in the production of indirect tourism output. For example, workers for producing hotel toiletries and delivering fuel to the airlines.
Contribution to local economies. All of the money raised, whether through formal or informal means, has the potential to contribute to the local economy. This is known as the multiplier effect. Let's take a look at this graph. So, new hotels set up. They created jobs directly in the hotels and also the local businesses supply services. So, yung mga companies are attracted to the area na. While they're attracted, yung worker nag-spend ng income. So, habang nag-spend tayo ng income, we are creating more indirectly jobs. So, the area becomes a popular tourist destination. Nag-i-improve na yung profit natin and revenue for investment. While the taxes is spent on improving infrastructure. So, the money lost through leakage.
Development of private sector. This is one of the notable roles of the private sector in tourism, planning and development, and the ability na mamuhunan ng oras at pera sa mga aspeto tulad ng marketing and training. Private organizations can bring a lot of money into a destination and can contribute significantly to the development of the tourism industry and of the country overall.